we're going to go to Philadelphia, where we are going to watch a pass interference or not pass interference against the Broncos. The context here is that it's the end of the game. The Eagles are trying, not yet a Hail Mary, but they are trying a longer pass. There is not a pass interference call against Denver. But that's where the controversy is as to whether it's a clean play on the ball or if this should have been defensive pass interference against Denver.
Gotcha. So let's play that clip for you. So it's Skinner working against
we
Dallas
do see
Goedert.
Contact. Yes. We're looking at number 34 for Denver here, guarding Dallas Goedert of the Eagles. We do see contact. And I think there's another angle that shows the backside, but I think this is really the angle. There it is.
It's fast. I might slow that down just a little bit for the viewers' sake.
Can we slow that down just a little? Because the clip does go very fast.
It's a very fast clip.
Even if you need to drag it a little bit. So still not a great angle because that other corner goes in. I like this angle right here from the sky, though. So I'm thinking that the ref does not call pass interference because he does see number 34 turn his head. However, to me, there's just too much contact as the ball's coming in that I'm seeing defensive pass interference here.
And
to me, that's DPI.
That is DPI. And I agree with you solely because you're right. And we talked about this last week. And if you haven't got a chance to go look at last week's breakdown, please do, because we cover all of the NFL rules related to defensive pass interference because there are a lot. Oops. I wanted this. And I'm going to reference a couple of them here. The real problem that I see is this right here. Watch the shoulder of Dallas Goedert. There is a clear grab and tug of the jersey. That is where the issue arises. It moves him off his spot, prevents him from making a play on the ball. I mean, that's textbook pass interference. Tough for this guy to see it, though, because he sees Skinner's head turned. He sees the hand come out not grabbing. He sees the hand disconnect. He never sees the grab. So I don't blame the refs, this ref at least, for not calling it. I think a forward umpire should have been able to make the call, but missed call for sure. The grab certainly indicates pass interference. And this ended up costing Philadelphia the game, correct?
Yeah, essentially. So of course, Denver beats Philadelphia, their first loss of the season. Their first loss in almost a year, actually. But had a defensive pass interference call been thrown here, then Philadelphia would have gotten the ball at the 4-yard line with 3 seconds left in the game. Now, obviously, that does not guarantee them a victory by any means at all. It's not like there was 30 seconds left and this was 4th down. That wasn't the case. But a one last play at the 4-yard line is certainly better than a Hail Mary attempt that needed to occur. So, to me, this is a very potentially game-altering play, and that's why it's my call of the week, because I think it's an incorrect call, and it very much did rob Philadelphia the chance to go out and extend their win streak.
Right. And I think I agree with you. I like your breakdown. I'm going to read one clause from the NFL rulebook that supports your breakdown even more. Item D in Article 2 of the NFL rulebook states that extending an arm across the body of an opponent, thus restricting his ability to catch a pass, and regardless of whether the player committing such an act is playing the ball, is prohibited. Would you say that that's exactly what's happening here?
Yeah, when you say that's textbook defensive pass interference, that is 1,000% what is happening on this play.
And that is a prohibited act. It's regardless of whether he's playing the ball. So you mentioned he turned his head, but but that doesn't matter because it explicitly says it doesn't matter if he's playing the ball. If you extend the arm across, you're going to get called. And he should have been called. I mean, if the exact situation is happening is written in the rule book, like you said, it's textbook, folks. So this is a textbook missed call. As much as you and I love to defend the Philadelphia Eagles, we did have to do that this week because they did not benefit from a good ref no call here, or bad ref no call here.